Hey guys, so it's Mike back here again. I'm playing still in the OU tier and I'm using the same rain team as before, so I'm just going to look for a battle here, jump straight in and see how I do. So looking at this guy's team, the possible leads would be probably the Glide score or possibly the Black Carum, because the Black Carum is a massive threat. Switching in and out, whatever it hits will do massive damage on. I decided just to lead my Polytoad to get the rain up early and all that good stuff, but he makes a good play here and goes into his Jolteon, leaving me with no choice other than to switch out into Gliscor and hope he's not carrying a move. But he makes a good play here and he switches out into his Starmie, so I have no choice other than to switch back out again. So I go into my Polytoad here and he just goes straight for the Scald, and luckily I did not get burned. But here I just go for the Toxic to try and get some residual damage, figuring I can protect stall it. But he's carrying the Thunderbolt and gets the Paralyze on me. Luckily I live and then hit through the Paralyze to get my Toxic on him. So I just go for the Protect here, hoping I don't get paralyzed, but I do, and he kills off my Polytoad. Now I could bring in my Gliscor to try and protect stall the Toxic, but instead I bring in my Latios because I can hit everything on his team very hard with Draco Meteor, other than the Blissey. But even if he brings on the Blissey, it'll still get about, I'd say, 15-20% damage, so good damage is always good. So he switches into Blissey, predicting that I get a decent chunk of damage on the Blissey, to be honest. So I've no choice other than to go out here. So with Blissey being a Blissey and having no offensive potential, I decide to go into my Cloyster as he wishes. I go for the Shell Smash here, knowing he probably can't do much to me next turn. So I get my Shell Smash up and I now outspeed everything in his team. So I just go for the Rock Blast here and kill off the Starmie. So that's good, I take the Life Orb recoil and all that. So now he brings in his Scizor and I go for the Icicle Sphere, and I don't think it'll kill because he resists it. Or no, I don't go for the Icicle Sphere, I go for the Rock Blast because he resists the Icicle Sphere. Don't think it'll kill, and it doesn't, and he gets a lot of damage that. But I have the Ice Shard, so that kills him, and then I die due to Life Orb. So on the blind switch in, I go into my Tornadus because I can just U-turn out, and I can always just Hurricane whatever he brings in. So here he's using the Blissey, so I just U-turn out, and I go into my Metagross here, and he goes for the Toxic, so that was lucky because I'm immune to it. So I go for the Stealth Rocks here because when he's bringing in that Black Carum, damage on it will always be good. Now I've seen that he's running counter here, so I don't want to go for the Meteor Mash because that'd be then massive damage back on me. So here I just go straight out into my Tornadus again, and he wishes, so I just go for the Hurricane straight off the bat to get damage on the Blissey or whatever comes in. So here brings in the Jolteon, so I just go for the Hurricane. It does a decent chunk of damage, but unfortunately he heals all the way nearly back up to full, and I have to U-turn out because I don't want to get killed. So I bring in my Gliscor here to soak up the hit, and he goes for the Shadow Ball and he gets a crit and a special defense drop, so that was really unlucky. So I have no choice really, but I just go straight for the Earthquake here because I worked out that I'll survive unless he gets the crit, and I get the Earthquake and he kills him, so I get some health back due to my Toxic Heal or Poison Heal even. So getting health back is always good. So waiting for him to switch in here, he brings in his own Gliscor, so I just protect here to see what he's going to do. Goes for the Sword Stance. Now I just go for the Ice Fang straight off the bat here, because I know if he's running it, I'll pretty much be killed from this range, but I figure I may as well try to get some damage on him. And now we can see here that I'm faster than him, which is odd, but he's running the facade, so he's not carrying the Ice Fang. So I just go for the Ice Fang again here, hoping that I'll survive another facade as he crits. So I survived that. I get my poison heal going, then I protect, and I get a bit more health. I work out that from what he's been doing, I will just about die from this if my Ice Fang misses, but I was kind of hoping he might get min damage or something. So anyway, I just go for the Ice Fang, hoping it hits and kills him, but it does hit, and that's his glide score gone. So now I believe she brings in his Blissey, and I just switch out now into my Latios to hit him with the Psyshocks, because I don't want him to be countering on me. So Psyshock will hit his physical defense from my special attack, so they'll be doing more damage than special attacks would be on their own. Now here I go for the Psyshock again, and luckily enough I get the crit, but that just makes up for a crit he got earlier. Now I have to switch out here, and I go into my Metagross. Now he luckily for me locks himself into Outrage here, because now I can just Meteor Mash and it's game over. GG, good game. Thank you everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Mike Ball, signing out. Bye.